Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Checks over to first, back safely.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
makes the grab, and there's two out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Guardians lead 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego. And today's starter, Tanner Bybee. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Manny Machado up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
Absolutely throws him with a backdoor slider for strike 3.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Soto makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And the batter now, Will Brennan. Comes the 2-2. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. No score here in the second. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a 2-1 on the way. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Brennan hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Got him. Snap throw.
Batting six.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Payoff pitch. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So 2 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground right side, diving, and he can't make the play. Brennan fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
He only gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. This one popped up. And a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fly ball to right center. Straw chasing after it. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses. Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Led off the game with a strikeout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Oh, Boog, I think it was just a mistake.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We plate 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Guardians nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Laser. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1. He singled to left. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run rocket. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Josh Bell. Caught looking his first time up.
Bell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
In the air out towards right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Full extension makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 1-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Miles Straw on deck for the Guardians. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 3-2. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Manny Machado now. One down, base is empty. That's in there. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in the dirt.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side. Freeman tossed to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They're down 3-2. On to the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Number 7, Miles Straw.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Snap throw.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Cam Gallagher now at the plate. And he deals. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and deals. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Towards first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom four, leading off Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Comebacker to the mound, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Ball to strike, the pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Making a move at first and pinch running for the Padres, Brandon Dixon. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He doubled home a run in his first AB. To third, Ramirez sends it across to first, and that is a big first out.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So two in scoring position with one out. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 1-1. That's to third. Ramirez zips it to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That just misses. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, is getting loose. Tatis waits. Up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. That ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. 1-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To the right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham on a dead sprint, racing back and out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Josh Naylor He's 0 for 1. Next one misses. 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, 1-run game. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's Machado. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.